that leads perfectly to the metrics, because I know Westmor has amazing metrics in terms of what you've achieved.
Yeah, tons of metrics. I talked earlier about, just what our customers, we thought we knew what they wanted, and ServiceMax has helped us understand what they really want, right? Rather than have them tell us. So there's some of that customer satisfaction surveys, right? Understanding the text message, the notifications, what do they want to know about, what don't they want to know about, as well as, utilization, making sure that we're making the best use of the time we have and understanding when we're not utilized, what are we spending that time on, and should that be something that the field staff is using their time for, or can we reallocate those duties?
Adding on to that a little bit, one, you talked about the text messages.
Yep.
And so last year we sent about 14,000 text messages to our customers throughout the life cycle of the service or the work orders. And so that's one of the things we learned that we know that they want. And you mentioned that, Zach, was just communication, right? Being upfront with them, right? When something's been dispatched, when we had to make a change and it get redispatched, when the tech is done. And a lot of times the person at the gas station is not necessarily who owns it and wants that information. So we had to get creative in how we track the cell phone numbers of the right people. And so ServiceMax has helped us do that as well. Another metric that I'm thinking of has to do with our billing lifecycle. And so before ServiceMax, when a lot of it was pieces of paper and clipboards, actual clipboards, it was a month or two, sometimes even longer, till they got their bill. And the customer would call. We didn't have a lot of data that we could correct their perception of what happened. And so a lot of times you just had to give in and give discounts or actually give the service away for free. And now we have that all tracked. We know exactly what happened when. And it was about a year in, we were able to get it down to more like a week turnaround, and it's gotten even less than that since. So, everybody wants quicker revenue, so.
Yeah, absolutely. In terms of the data, I imagine that you can quickly unlock new visibilities, things like first-time fix rate. Are there any creative places where you've found value or identified gaps thanks to your service data?
The installed products, without question, is something that we use daily. Whether it's disputing an invoice or just making sure that the invoice is created correctly, right? We're warranty tracking with the installed products. So each piece that our technicians install off their truck is quickly and easily captured by them, but then held in the system for the terms of that warranty. So that when a customer calls back in, the first thing our call center is doing is checking the reported problem to see if there's potential warranty associated with that product, so that we can create the work order accurately right from the beginning, right? So if we know the manufacturer is going to cover that invoice, or if we know it's going to be billable to the customer. And a lot of times our customers will then call us too, right? And if they have questions like Beth mentioned with trying to dispute an invoice, hey, I thought I just had that worked on 6 months ago, we can tell them the serial number, the day it was installed, that maybe that was on the other side of the gas pump, and this, that was on pump 5, this is on pump 6, type of thing. And really leaves no room for a dispute on the invoice. Everything is accurate and it's all facts, right? You can't argue with facts.
To dive deeper into this topic, click the link in the description below. Our channel is chock full of content for service leaders pursuing digital transformation. So go ahead and subscribe. See ya.